Hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I pray you're doing well wherever you are. Sending you the purest of love and light. As always, God is for us. And because He is, who can be against us? So we're going to do this reading here. So let's see what Divine has in store. So I wanted first to see who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? And the first card that came out here, it's visionary. Visionary, the capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So we're talking about somebody who is mystical. Again, you could be very intuitive, very psychic, you follow your instinct. You're able to see things. God shows you things in the future that others don't know. And you do what you do not because you want to gain wealth, and you're not going to compromise your vision either to make it more acceptable or pleasing to others. So you're not a sellout. So this is the kind of person here that we're talking about, and at the back of it is a seeker. Somebody who will go on a quest, a journey for wisdom and truth wherever they are. You're able to commit to a path once you find it. So it's like, so for some of you, you could be researching, just delving or diving deeper into wanting to know what your purpose is on this search, and it says here healer. Oh, it's healer and meditator came up, but here it says meditator, gifts for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. So this is like, to me, the justice card. You are not like those who have an ulterior motive or a hidden agenda, personally or professionally. It's like you don't have to do any sleight of hands. Nobody have to bribe you, tip you in order to make the best decision in their favor. You're a fair person. For some of you, confirmation, you're karma. You show up in people's life to balance out the scale, for people to stop, to learn their lessons as well. So I'm talking to somebody. You give great advice. People can rely on you to be fair. And the other card that came out with it here, it says healer. This is the healer. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. Wow, definitely a healer. You're a light worker. Your hands are magical. So you're like this holistic person. You take care of the body, mind, and spirit. And you're able to speak into the lives of people so that they can change. It's like changing your pain becomes your purpose, and your purpose becomes your profit. You encourage people to heal, to forgive, to let go of what no longer serves them. For a lot of you, you're not out there to take advantage of those who need help. It's like you're not gonna go out there again wearing a mask. You're failing to care for yourself, but it's like you're telling people that you can do this, you can heal them, you can help them, you can do things for them, when in fact you can't even do things for yourself either. So these are wonderful qualities. So definitely you're a visionary, you're a mediator, and you're a healer. So these are the persons that this message is going forward to. And then the other card is, why is it that your angel is here, or your angels are here. Why is it that God sent your angels? When I was pre-shuffling, the first card that popped out is death. God, the end of the universe, endings and rebirth, influences health and longevity. So for a lot of you, it's like, and again, death, that's us, right? So wherever there were endings for this visionary, because people could have wanted to put an end to whatever this is that you're doing. So for example, like me, a reader, people want to put an end to it, right? So they could have been doing things, but thank God that endings bring new beginnings. If people are trying to influence your health and your longevity, wherever you are, in a community, a group, in your job, even in your own life, your own health, God is here to restore this to you. And so for a lot of you, it's like you have this ability. For some of you, whatever it is that you're going through, you're hearing from God. He's able, as a visionary, to show you that it will be okay. It's like all is well. All is well. God is the end of the universe. So it's like, do not be afraid, because these people, they're not the end. I am the end. I am God. This is what he's saying here with this death card. It's like, do not be afraid. Don't worry about it. With the 7 of Cups in the back, it's like, don't worry about these illusions, these lies that these people, they want you to be panicking. It's like, don't worry about it. Don't let them stress you out. So if it's your first time, I welcome you, returning soul tribers, new soul tribers. Thank you so very much for your continuous love, your support. I really do truly appreciate you. Always remember, we're blessed, we're highly favored, we're safe, we're anchored, and we are protected. So mediator, why is your angel here? Why is your angel here? It says Page of Wands, Page of Wands, the preventing God, propagation of light, confounds the wicked and slanders, and saves from enemies. Wow. So you are this fair person, this upright person. You're not there with any ulterior motive, and you could have had people who were trying to block your light. It says God is here to confound the wicked and slander. It says like he's here to stop them, to prevent them. So these people were gossiping. They were slandering your name. It's like these people, they were planning to take away your life pretty much. God is here to save you from your enemies. Wow. Yeah, you're fair. You're doing God's work. You know, and in the back here, it's the sun in reverse. So the sun is the happiest card in the deck. So this tells me these people really, they wanted to put out your light. They didn't want to see you shine. They don't want to see any abundance. It's like you are fair. You are a just person. But it's like they didn't want you to have justice. They don't want you to have justice. So this is what these people could be working, you know, working or trying to do around the moon here. King of Cups, God seeing everything. I love this. Restitution, finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. Amen. So again, you are doing your work. You're doing what you're here to do. You're a healer. You could be in the health field anywhere. God provides healer. It doesn't matter where you are. You touch people, you hand people something, you serve people. You're here as a healer. And then you have people who were stealing from you. So God is here. Whatever was stolen from you, it says find stolen objects. So whatever people or anyone stole from you, God is here to give it back to you. And he discovers the person responsible. So again, everything that is done in the darkness, remember we saw the sun in reverse. So these people, they wanted to do things in the dark. So it's like at night. So anybody, or they were hiding, they didn't want to be seen. Well, here, God is here to blow everything open. He's finding the thief or the thieves who stole your objects, anything, and he's going to bring them to justice, discover them, the ones who are responsible, and he's going to pay you back. Restitution, confirmation, he's going to pay you back. God seen everything. So they thought that God wouldn't see, he's not seeing them because nobody else saw them. It could have been a King of Pentacles. Again, see, people steal. People are rich. You know, again, this is why we're asked not to worry about the evildoers. You don't worry about what other people have because you don't know how they come by it. So some people could have the house, the car, and stuff, but it's because of what they, you know, took from other people. And for a lot of you, a lot of us who are healers, light workers, people who are really here on their purpose, on their journey, been fear. You're not a sellout. You could have people who were capitalizing on your honesty. You were healing people who were taking from you. You were applauding people who were not celebrating you. And so they were taking, and they wanted an end, to bring an end with the death card here. An end to you, an end to you, whatever you're doing as this visionary. You've been able to be used by divine. Some of you, they could have wanted to separate you from God. Like they don't want this gift, you hearing from God. They didn't want you to be able to do that. 7 of Wands, you need to know you're protected. The great liberator is here, the expected God. Liberation, deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. So a lot of protection here with these people who are trying to spread illusions. Yeah, use your discernment. Because 7 of Pentacles, this is you, all the things that you work so hard for. It says discernment, general prosperity, the deliverance of prisoners. People didn't want you to produce. 5 of Swords, they wanted to bring conflict. Wow. A lot of conflict. This is what they were doing. For you, the visionary, they wanted to cause death. Problems with making important life change. Problems with making important life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, and prosperity. I'm telling you. So they were busy in the background trying to put an end to any important life changes you have that will bring benefits for you in the future. Anything that you're working on as far as your expansion, so you could gain more, have more, your abundance and prosperity. These people were trying to make problems for you. They were making problems in the background. So it's like as divine as God is showing you, you're seeing in the future. It's like, you know, like he says, I know the plans I have for you. And yet still in the background you have people who are working to cause an end, a death. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to be abundant. It's like they want to confuse you with the Seven of Cups came up a few times. They want to confuse you as if what you're hearing from God is not true. It's a lie. It's like what you're seeing, what God is able to show you in the future for you to come into, they want it to seem as if it's an illusion. But again, they are in the background. They are the ones who are working on things here in the background to bring endings. Endings to your health, to your life, to your business, whatever it is. They did not want you to grow. They don't want you to grow. It says here, take a spiritual bath. Hating on your creativeness and ideas. They mock you when they feel jealous towards you as well. So it's because of your creativity again, and the things that you do as a visionary. Again, you're not a sellout. You're not going to compromise on your vision. And they don't like that. They don't like that. It's like they want to stop you from whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe you're too accurate. So it's like they want to block you. They want to create endings. But again, we know endings bring new beginnings. So it's your creativity. They don't like it. They don't like your creativity. Take a spiritual bath. Dark entities are using these people to work against you. Oh my goodness. You, the mediator. But again, the beauty about it is that your people's karma. So whatever it is that they have been projecting towards you or trying to do to you, everything is going to go back to them. This is why God let you walk into the lives of these people. This is why you're here for such a time as this. Yeah, it says in the back, spying on you is a part of their daily routine, because again, it's like they're doing these things, so then they come to check up on you to see if you're still there. Are you still growing? Are you still persevering? Because they know the things that they're doing in the background. And this is why, so the enemy, the devil used them. These people make themselves open to the devil. Yes, to be used to try to block you, to stop your light from shining. They were going around slandering. These people are wicked. They're slanderers. They are your enemies, and God is here to save you from these people. Yeah, causing you to act out of character, irrational mood swings. So again, whatever they're doing in the dark, whether it's projecting, whether it's them doing hocus pocus, whatever they're doing, they're trying to cause you to act out of character, to be irrational, emotional mood swings. So this is why we're called to take every thought captive, because what you're feeling, it may not be you. It's not your energy. They want you to make a fool out of yourself, because again, for all the lies they went around and told people with the slander here, these evil people, they're trying to make it match, because that's not who you are. You're a mediator. You're somebody with fear. They're probably going around telling people you're not fear, you're bias. It could even be regarding a court case. They're making it out to make it seem as if you are this bad person. And this is why God is here. The angels are here to save you from them. To save you from them. Wow. It says here, hating on your body image or your exercise routine. So they're hating on your body image. So again, it's like, oh Lord. they're too much. Yeah, so it's like they are hating on your body image. They are hating on your body. Remote viewing, looking into your life with their minds. So they're trying to tap into you. So this is why, just be careful, because again, the energies that you're feeling, they're projecting. And some of them could be stealing your ideas, pretending that they invented them as well. So this is why sometimes they want to block you, they want to stop you, because they're stealing your work, right? So then they want it to seem as if they are the real deal. So in order to do that, then they need to try to suppress you, keep you hidden in the background, so that they can, because again, these people are not fair. They're not fair, because you are in the light. This person or people, they're in their shadow side. So these people could be selling inside to the highest bidder, compromising their vision to make it more acceptable. These are people who, they're not on the side of the light. They're still in the darkness. So they're selling, they're proposing your ideas to other people as if it's theirs. They're not fair. Whatever they do, they have an ulterior motive. Again, they're thieves, they're liars. They will say anything. This is a split-tongued snake. They will say anything. Confirmation. Do anything. They'll make stuff up. They always have a hidden agenda. These are sweet talkers, man or woman, fast talkers too. Very immoral, very unethical. They will break the rules. They will do anything and everything strange for a little change. And it's like, this is why they show up every day to see how you're doing, how you're coming along. Because they know what they're trying to do. They're trying to affect your health and your longevity, because again, they're hating on your body. But again, God is going to bless you with longevity. God is here to restore everything that the enemy took from you. Finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. Everything that the enemy stole from you, God is here to take it back. You're a healer. And it's like they thought that you were an easy mark. They thought they could just take from you. Yeah, 3 of Wands. For a lot of you, again, this is what they want to cause death to, your forward movement. Your plans, your expansion, your ships coming in. They don't want that. Right here in the back of it, it's the 5 of Wands. This is competition. This is envy. This is jealousy. Mind you, these things are playing out here in the 3D, here on Earth. But these are things that's also taking place because, again, the enemy is working through them. So it's happening in the spiritual realm. So there's a lot of competition. For a lot of you, these are silent competitors. You don't even know that these people, they have it in for you like that. They hate the fact they don't want you to move on. They don't want you to move on. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Devil in reverse. Oh my goodness. It's like everything is out in the open. you broke free from lack. Because a lot of these people, they wanted to hold you back here in the Four of Pentacles. Again, because with the devil in the background, yeah, it's like you're meant to be a boss, a leader. And these people could have wanted to hold you back because they're chained to the devil. So again, it's like under the influence of the devil, they were trying to block out. It's almost as if they want to change your view of the way you see God, your relationship with God. Because you see, you're keeping your eyes on the prize. You're keeping your eyes on God. And the enemy wants you to change your plans, to make it seem as if God is not good to you. And any benefits from you expanding, growing, being abundant and prosperous, they didn't want you to have that. So this is why all of these conflicts, they tried to bring it to you because of their own insecurity. Wow, the wheel. The wheel is here. It's in your favor, mediator. It's your time. You're on the up and up. It's your time now. Your destiny, your future. This is why they slandered you. Because they wanted to paint a whole narrative. A different narrative. They wanted to change your story. So they could have been going around telling people, you're not a healer. You're not who you say that you are. You have motives. You have agendas. Oh, watch and see. Wait and see. They're going to break your heart. You know, all of these things. When in fact, this is them. This is who they are. So yeah, it's like, it's your light. Your light irritates their demons and their darkness. Because we have here dark entities who are they're using these people to work against you. So of course they don't like the fact that you're healing, you're light, you're out there being fear. Yeah, they wanted to change the narrative. They wanted to change how people see you. But again, this is card number 10. Again, death, rebirth, endings bring new beginnings, transformation. You grew from this. Yeah, with the devil right behind there again. It's like the devil was right on your heel again. These people were possessed to do this. They're open vessels. Seven of Swords. Oh my goodness. This is with the thieves, you know. Find stolen objects, discover the person responsible. I'm telling you, God is here to reveal who this person is, to expose them. It fell on the floor. It was in the reverse when I took it up. But I'm telling you, this is a thief, trickster, very manipulative. Like I said, charmer, fast stalker, con artist. Whatever it is that they stole from you, or they're stealing, it's happening now. God is here to expose all of them, or him or her, and bring them out so the world can see who they are. I'm telling you, with the Four of Cups, they wanted you to miss an opportunity. They wanted you to be sad. For a lot of these people, they didn't want anybody to give to you. It's like you're there all day selling. They don't want to see you make any money. With the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah. And the Knight of Swords. They just want to cut down. Again, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is like they didn't want you again to have any abundance or prosperity. But again, with the Seven of Wands here, you're protected. You're protected. Ten of Swords. Some of you could have been down bad with the Magician in reverse and the Fool in reverse. Yeah, it's like they, again, 10. Endings bring new beginnings. They couldn't, I mean, they're at the max. They have done the max. They max out themselves. It is finished. With the Magician in reverse. So they were doing a lot of, again, they were working with dark entities. They didn't want you to take a risk. They wanted you to be afraid. Yeah, with the Moon in the back. Yeah, I think, yes, we're having, is it a full moon or a new moon? Yeah. So these are the things that they were doing under the dark here. They didn't want you to take a leap of faith. They wanted to restrict you. They were doing magic to do this. Driving swords into you. But they are at the 10. It's finished. It's finished and you are protected. Some of these could have been your families who are now exposed too. They were working together to bring this to your life. Wow. Okay. So they were working with dark entities. So these are the things that they're working on, in the background to bring to you. Yeah, see, Four of Pentacles, different deck. And this is with problem.